Okay, folks, this is the Xfx 9600Gt 512 megabyte DDR3 version, and that's the actual card from Xfx. Pretty nice, pretty impressive, especially for a low-end system like mine, which is here right now. It's a Pentium D with 2 gigs of RAM, a little bit overclocked. Actually, it's a 915 factory at 2.8 and been overclocked to 3.2, running extremely very stable. Not a high-end system, but pretty okay for my gaming. Previously, I had a 9500 GT from Xfx. It was a low-end card, but not very disappointing. I played a lot of games on it, but certainly not on high resolutions. And not on very decent frame rates, especially when you talk about Bioshock and Gears of War. You have to lower down the resolution and the effects, in-game effects, to make sure that it remains playable. Well, this one is nice. I've tested this one. I've actually plugged this one out right now so I can make a video of it, and it came out in this very impressive box, nothing short of impressive. And it says a number of very nice features on it. That it supports a PCI Express 16x slot. It has 512 MB DDR3 Super RAM, and it requires no less than a 400 watt power supply. Most of the power supplies are not good. If it states it's 400 watt, if your power supply is 400 watt, states on the sticker that it is. And if it happens to be a brand which is not very known, chances are that it's not 400. Now, that doesn't mean that the card won't run, but will run underpowered. So it could be potentially devastating for the power supply or the card, or for both. So make sure that before going for this one, you have at least good 400 watt power supply available with you. Otherwise, you won't be able to enjoy this card with its full potential. So I'll be showing you the performance of this video card very shortly. In terms of a number of games, I'll be evaluating this card on Bioshock and on Gears of War and a number of games like Crysis. I've been told that this can run Crysis on reasonable settings, on medium settings, on 1280 by something resolution, certainly not by 1600-900, which my monitor supports, which is its native resolution actually is 900 by 1600. I'm expecting a lot from it. I've actually tested it very slightly, and it's performing really very well, especially in comparison with its predecessor, the 8600 GT, which my cousin has, and the 9500 GT, which I sold recently. I'm sure this is going to be a very nice upgrade, and in a short while I'll be showing you the benchmarks on Gears of War, Bioshock, Crysis, and maybe on Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm not a big fan of Batman Arkham Asylum, but I've heard that it's a pretty nice game, and it's optimized for DirectX 10 and blah blah blah. So, see you soon.
It's okay. Anya, what are we looking at?
Okay, the bomb is at the front of the train, and there are plenty of locusts on board. You gotta get going now.
Let's move out. nav system.